got your work cut out for you. Let's give it a show.
In case you guys haven't tuned into Pro League recently, maybe this is your first time watching in a while, Shields are seeing a pulse or a sledge, for example. If you do that same thing, an EMP.
Looks like we have a play here. Well. Yeah, indeed. There is a bit of work being done by the Glaz as he enters into office. Immediately falls on back again. Big pick onto Exarlotic, but Shaz has gone down on the blitz. Good kill onto Critche. Dockstim and the Rook Armor will not survive against a big headshot from Wag on the main window. Big J's in a lot of trouble though, taking a lot of damage himself. But with BG Man finally falling, it's like Hollis and Peeps that have to hold firm, and they're not going to do that. It was a very pacey push here from Unreal Nightmare. Now the Lions E1D will lock Peeps in place down below. He's going to have to make his way back upstairs. Got a bit of info from the solar camp, so he knows that it's clear as he makes his way forward. Oh, great shot there from Peeps. This would be quite a way to make an entrance onto Team Orbit. Switching to the SMG-11 is going to make it hard. Doesn't have a lot of bullets to pre-fire. Shadow brings out the pistol. Big J on the other side, still with the DMR, holding the long angle. Peeps is running out of time, needs to take that fight. Wanted a huge risk from Blitz to actually take that fight with the pistol, but give credit where credit is due. Oh, let's talk about risk. Critche misjudges, goes for a swing, and will die to Wag. Everyone for Team Orchid is falling. I think this is going to be a free kill for the Blitz. As soon as he gets close enough, the aim down sights will come out. As BG Man tries to hide in the smoke, Lycolis will find one. And Wag stops the play. In fact, Wag dies. This is the way back into it for Team Orchid. BG Man's found a big double kill, but they know exactly where he is. Big J tries to find the kill, but he baits just in time for Shadow to secure it. Now, Lycolis, the captain of Team Orchid, has to find a 1v2. Come on, bring the beep up. Oh, man, that needed to be a C4. But GOAT on entry, and he doesn't want to ever play Shield or doesn't ever want to play Anchor, then maybe you can be forgiving. But flexibility is huge.
They're flipping the attack.
Yeah, they are indeed. Shaz, he tries to make his way inside, but Critche is watching from up above. Unreal Nightmare did not do their due diligence to make sure that those players on site were exposed to the vert, and Peeps also gets caught off guard between two players. Might be redeemable here for Orchid. Yep, the revive's going to come off here with the
bomb side. Peeps is going to be following right after, most likely. So gotta stay disciplined. There's only 30 seconds left. Have that patience, boys. Big J goes down upstairs, even just the Brava outside the building, stock holding these passive angles.
Oh, good shot though from Wag, but it's not going to be enough, is it? Nah. Team Orchid finally get themselves...
You gotta bring out the Maverick. Also, what happens if the enemy bans the Maverick and then they play the... If you're Unreal Nightmare, but you gotta work with what you got, and that's map control. So I'm just gonna walk in and try and make it work.
Reloading! Oh, nice shot though for Shadow. This is the concern though for Team Orchid. If they find that gap, Unreal Nightmare might be able to make their way in. That was a very unnecessary peek for Peeps. Thankfully for Orchid, they find the kills back again. They shut down that execute on the site. And because there's no more Monty to worry about, Unreal Nightmare can't really just brute force the issue. The rest of this round will come a lot down to gunfights, Nick. Oh, and Ksan straight into the frost mat. Never question the traps as Unreal Nightmare will fall victim to them. Big J now, the last one left.
Here we got the mirror windows. And it's going to mean that Unreal Nightmare has to pick so many particular and specific counter operators, or just have like a, we think we can do it all with this kind of setup. That Nate almost takes out the player, and they don't have to worry about the roam that much more anymore. They can just lock things down in close proximity to each other.
Kesa needs to find an opening here. Oh, never mind, he's shut down. Surely this is it. Nice frag there from Shadow, traded back. Shaz a lot.
You don't have many ways to kill this operator. Maybe a good blended C4. But this right here is Critche on Finrear. He can't do a damn thing about it.
Yeah, that's the problem. You kind of wish Peeps was in that position. Great shot from Ksan on a BG Man. No more Tuberau freezes to worry about. Shadow falls though. Good long angle from Exarlotic trying to support Critche inside a Piano, who also finds one, and that's no more ace to deal with. Now it really feels like Critche has to fall back, but I don't think he's going to safely be able to do that. Peeps has rotated up with his last Elamine. He's thrown it out to try and kill that Monty, but the Monty's dodged it for now. Wag finally finds Peeps, and Critche will go down as well. The execute from Unreal Nightmare onto this roam has been perfect, but Lycolis brings it from the 1v3 into a Montaigne 1v1, who doesn't have any util to speak of. But all he needs to do is just keep the Monty at bay! He doesn't have a lot of ammo to try and take the fight!
Another round victory. 3v on the half of Chalet attacks for Unreal. 1v1 did not last a little bit longer. There's something about Monty flank though. The question is, which staircase is that Ella gonna go for? Shadow. You got both the fireplace and the blue stairs flank wide open. Here's the call, the fire, and the push. Oh, the hip fire!
Oh, wow. The shotgun here, deadly from the Thorn, but now he's been downed.
Injured
and
him.
the plan is available for Team Orchid as they start to force it down. Ooh, nice catch there on that Frost mat. That could have been deadly. Numbers advantage technically for Unreal Nightmare, but with Big J on the ground, it'll be hard to do. They need the clash to come over and really get in the face of Lycolis here. Oh, he's put the shield on his back. Yeah. He's brought out the pistol. This is a smart move. What's more, I think they've EMP'd him. Did they use some kind of gadget to EMP? I think they might have, but they've managed to find Lycolis anyway. Now Kaysan can put the shield down, activate it, and look to try and counter, defuse. It gets spotted. Finally, though, the diffuser is denied. Kaysan gets off it. It's a 1v1. BG Man has to find the kill onto Shaz. He's going to get faked out. Shaz has no time. And BG Man has stolen the round back for Team Orchid.
Well, it doesn't take any real damage in the process, but now he's stuck inside a car garage and they're going to be coming for him. There are 3 people waiting.
Yep. Bro is so dead in that position. Well played there from Team Orchid to make sure that they hunt him down.
So much as a library box, very good. Enable do the same thing. A line charge, and do they push through here? They're being gassed out right now by the smoke. 5-place stairs from Lycolis. That gets the first pick.
Massive, and the second as well. It's open season in library, and now on the bomb side, Wag is the last one remaining. He's hiding behind the B bomb. They've got some info. They're not even going to bother trying to take out that.
He looked at it.
Yeah, he saw it. Not even going to bother taking it down because Crit J can rotate.
I did that once.
Yeah.
You said it looked good.
I prefer you with hair, man. You have great hair.
You lied. At least the truth comes out eventually. And the same thing happens here, right? Team Orchid's supposed to be the better team. The truth again showing because they're right now storming the building once more, getting kill after kill.
Yeah, and Peeps has got so much confidence after all of that. Big opening frag, now he's going deep for more. Big J has been caught on his retreat down the solar stairs, and Peeps has found another one upstairs. Wow.
It's also a map where you can easily see like only a singular defense being won by a team. If they
disappointed if they only get 3 rounds on their map pick after they started so well. Orchid are really ramping up the pressure though. The E1D detects 2 of these players. Oh, perfect timing though. Big J gets debated into looking elsewhere, and Library gets cleared. Now, despite losing Crit J on the Blitz, Team Orchid have well and truly won this round. Kaysan and Shaz.
Wobbly rounds on the defensive side, maybe not fully respecting their opponent. They want to make sure they get this one done 7-3. They don't gotta go any further rounds. Kaysan and Shaz both on 1 HP, and down goes the first one, and just Shaz in a 1v4.
Locked in place by the Lion. He knows the plant's going down. A player peeking him from behind. 2 watching his position. And someone very safe inside of stock. That's Exarlotic. Orchid lock it in with a slew of rounds in a row. It was a tough push and a well-played map from Unreal Nightmare, but at the end of the day, Team Orchid make their comeback a reality, and we move on to Bank next up to see if they can get it done in 2.
Changed drastically here. Unreal Nightmare, if you guys didn't see them on Chalet, played a not going to be allowed in the action. Now Mirror is a fun operator. I've seen a
goes the Lion. Lycolis makes his way forward. The Selma's detonating here on the wall of Janitor Closet makes it very hard for Unreal Nightmare to play safely. And Shaz is being hunted down. Shadow as well. Both of them will fall. Peeps has found a double kill from up here on Square. And it is a scary time to be on the defensive side. They don't even find you're a big... Oh my god!
Oh my god.
He's almost got the kill. He needs to try and knock this player backwards, but the Clash is doing the Lord's work here and finds both kills on a Lycolis and onto Peeps. It's beautiful. The Crit J, though, has used the gap to try and sneak down the main stairs. He will fall.
Good night.
Yeah, good trade, though, from Exarlotic. And BG Man is all the way deep inside of Gold. He's found a kill under Shadow. And, I mean, a minute into the round, we're into a 2 versus 2. What a one-tap for Big Man on the other side. Team Orchid are separated, and there's no safe way for them to go and get that diffuser. They will try and trade him 1 by 1. Good first shot. Shaz might be able to make it happen. It's a dream for Unreal Nightmare.
Gasp of around half HP. for the both of them. And Team Orchid, I mean, they know that they're winning this round right now with the current track record because they got the Monty. Time is pacing, time is ticking. They're just gonna keep walking to that bomb and start establishing a plan. The Monty goes down as to say that.
Yeah, but Exalotic is now in plan position after taking down that one player. Shaz wants to try and sneak through the smoke. Will he time it well? He doesn't know where the plan is going down, and Peeps has it on lock. It's up to Kaysan now, who's rotating all the way from lobby. He tried to find the player on a Pel, failed to do so. And the Reora from Critche has been huge in this round to lock up a lot of the bomb site, creating essentially a castle barricade for the attacking side to lock these defenders away from being able to deny that plant. This 1v4 is, unfortunately, just unwinnable here for Kaysan. It's going to be a second round on the board for Unreal Nightmare.
They're not taking their foot off the gas. They want these rounds to end. But the second the shield is lost, I think you just gotta fall on back and sacrifice the position because overstaying now would definitely be a bit of a gamble.
Yeah, it looks like they just completely committed instead to going to Archives. Like Colas does find one. That's goodbye to the Malusi. Oh, almost finds a second one. Kaysan finally gets the better of him. But man, just look at the way Team Orchid do not stop putting Unreal Nightmare under the pump. For the first time, though, it seems like Orchid might be able to get it back again as they even the numbers. Exalotic still putting a lot of pressure on this top floor. He might be at the right call. He was exposed. He knew that his teammate had died above, and as a result, he probably lost control of Bod Square. It's a bit of a standoff now. Peeps wants to go for a plant, but he's just waited. Oh, BG Man is all the way on the roof.
Skylight.
Wow, Peeps is alone on the bomb site, which allows Shadow to go for that kill, because as soon as BG Man gets a frag, UN realize, well, you're telling me that Peeps is alone on the bomb site? We're going to 2v1 him any day of the week. 30 seconds now. BG Man has to clutch up. Oh my god, just click one tap. Oh. BG Man finds the kill. 1v1. Shadow on the bomb site as he looks to hold down. I think we might start seeing this be meta. Bottom main stairs for Solid Snake. He's confirmed that second kill. Peeps has now been afforded the luxury of taking control inside of server, and as a nade goes out, that should clear some of the final util. Problem is, there's not going to be a lot of time left here to go for an execute. They're going to have to go for kills instead. Exalotic happy.
The canisters, they got smokes and the glass. The only plan now is going to be the 2C4s from Valkyrie and the mutes. The mute is a funny operator bringing
Shadow
actually hiding the closet.
What is going on? If this is more than one, it could be huge. Oh my god. Shadow's just saved this round. This now becomes nigh unwinnable for Critche and Exalotic to close up the half. Team Orchid will need a miracle. And Shaz is aggressive. This Nitro cell could end it right here.
Bit of a bopper. Looked like
rounds on Chalet to success.
It was very first round. They rushed the Master Vision. Fuse having only 1 point of health. That means they need to be careful. One take up Toxic Babe, an impact grenade, just a straight bullet in his toes, and he might just be injured. They froze the Demos tracker.
Wow. Doesn't matter though, because they just lock him down. Second kill for Big J. Big double from inside of Tellers. And now Team Orchid are forced into aggression to try and form some kind of a response. I thought Peeps might have had it for a brief moment, but he goes down. Critche looks for something. Exalotic elsewhere finds his from the bottom of main stairs. Orchid have been completely decapitated. It's Critche up against the world, and he's tracked by the Deimos of Kaysan. 1v3.
Poor guy. The Deimos Tracker in a 3v1 is just insanely absurd fight position. So Team Orchid, it's a lot about just staying alive. Ow.
Oh, nice shot though from Critche. Despite being called, despite being tracked by the Lion as well, he still commits to the gunfights, but there's been a lot of pressure from Unreal Nightmare as well as they finally get their first kill, but Exalotic hears him. Lycolis has a feeling, but Big J catches him on the retreat. 2v3, perhaps winnable, but no, not with Shaz going down like that, unfortunately. Comes just down. Players surround him at the moment. How does he isolate these fights? It's not going to be an easy task. Yeah, he has no idea that Exalotic of this Ying looking to try and execute down the vault hatch.
30 seconds, and they're showing their hand in that back portion. Lobby hatch, elevator dropped already. Exalotic with a second kill as well, now injured. But 25 to go and 2 attackers alive.
Yeah, and BG Man's in a great position here. He's got the ACOG. He can really lock in that player. It's Big J. He's trapped all the way back in the elevator. But
your perfect choice. for an up. So I think great adaptation here from Team. They're trying to do the right place and hiding in various positions, but they get droned out, all of them. And like Cole is now by the side, taking a little bit of damage from that soft wall. He's the ward. You can see through these smokes. Oh my god.
Perfect. He can just aggressively peek this. Funnily enough, he gets sprayed through the smoke, and he also got really unlucky on the timing. He missed out one of those players of Big J moving past your line of sight, but it doesn't seem to matter because this roam is continuing to deliver for Team Orchid. Bam! Another kill for Peeps. He's running amok on the top floor while Exalotic is still unaddressed inside of Blue Stairs. Leaving Wag, the last one left for Unreal Nightmare, and sadly, they know exactly where he is. Critche. Oh. Well, they're about to find out. The drone was coming through. Wow, look at this peek. So aggressive from Critche. A lot of damage, and Big J will fall. That opens up the gates for Critche to contest the windows. And now,
the Osa.
Yeah, the Osa of Shaz. I don't think he knows. Critche's found a second kill. Case out on the rappel is shut down. There is an attempt at trying to clear out Critche, but he finds Shadow as well. It's the end of the line now for Unreal Nightmare. Wag stands as the last one. He finds the injure onto Critche, but Peeps will quickly confirm a flawless round and a 7-4 win on Bank for Team Orchid. A 2-0 on the series as they dismiss their Challenger Series rivals and march forth in the upper brackets.
Honestly, a bit of a shame how that